I want to be live, but I swear, not easy. Papa rapping my home and I get it, the market was doing, I'm breaking the profit. On my way, people calling me names, all the trouble I see, I do at the peace. When the suffering, the sources that can't pay the phone, how I get paid. Sooner or later, my hustle pay. Let pay, and I'm rushing myself. Keep it cool, everything have a CC. Too much rushing, I probably chasing. One day. One day. I'll get it cool. One day.
I'm also gonna pay one day. Any mess can go see my face. Me pa no and I watching it. One day, success gonna come away. I know my hustle gonna pay one day. Any mess can gonna see my face. Me pa no and I watching it. One day, success gonna come away. Yeah. My mama was so worried. My papa was so worried. My friend was your money. Any mess that will come on and miss. So I on my way. 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 I'm on my way to this person. I'm looking for money. Looking for money, oh. Looking for money. I want my mama happy. Want my papa happy. Want me and my brothers and sisters to come around me.
Yeah, capital go. Why you know you hustle? Why saying the book by the Genesis? Shall come at the fire, shall come at the power. I feel never be working on Wednesday. In my love for the mind, in my love for the mind. All in the dark, all in the dark, all in the week, all in the week. All in the sun,
my mama was so worried. My papa was so worried. My friend was your money. Any mess that will come on that miss. So I on my way. 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 I on my way.
Amando, you are a famous star.
Every other weekend. I am out here in Roger Williams Park across the street from the tennis court every other weekend, Saturday and Sunday, mostly every single Saturday for the summer, throughout the summer. So this is my small shop. I sell lashes, suitcases with waist beads, lip gloss, lashes, healing bracelets, waist beads, the last pouches. I'm making bracelets right now at this moment. I just made 4. And I have a whole bunch of waist beads in this box right here. These are scrunchies. Literally, I have a whole bunch of varieties. Baby bracelets, this is what they look like. Healing bracelets, that's what they look like. And that's pretty much what I sell.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, men and women. Welcome to Eternal Commander J.R. Glapohkpa Chesson talk show. It's 70 plus degrees in Providence, Rhode Island this morning. Wake up to sad news that the late, great Bill Russell passed yesterday at 88 years old. Bill Russell was a legend, a teacher, a leader on and off the basketball court. For us older folks who had the opportunity to see Bill play in our early ages, it was a great thing. He traveled to Africa. I think Bill went to Liberia too, if I'm correct. He went to Liberia. He visited Liberia. I don't know if he played ball or just visited, but we have to check on that historical fact. But they say he passed quietly with his wife by his side, and all the greats are sending in their condolences, messages of condolences and best wishes to the family, the president, and everybody. Also, the serious wildfires that go on in California, man. They just were able to quell the oak tree fires. Now another fire is blazing across the state, taking homes, cars, properties. The weather condition. Now, lightning and thunder are supposed to be coming. We are in real precipitation or rain. By the way, in Rhode Island today, there will be a mix of rain and sun throughout the day. but mostly precipitation, rain. So if you go out, be prepared for showers and stuff. Take your umbrella, your raincoat. Stay safe. Drive safely. The roads will be soaking wet today. Take care of yourself. This morning, we have a special show. And our show is about Sunrise Forever Incorporated. The inception of this organization, what it has done over the past 6 years, and shouting kudos out to the leaders, Mrs. Alice Howard, Dr. Carla White Ellis, and the board of directors and members that work tirelessly to promote this organization. It has grown so much. And we talk about Sunrise during my show today because on Saturday, July 30th, they held their 6th anniversary. Every year, they have this fundraiser dinner. Saturday was the 6th, and it was packed. It was well attended. And you know, people pay money to go to those things because they're raising money to buy backpacks. This group been to Liberia, they've been to Ghana, they've been all through Liberia. You know, and they didn't only go as Liberians, they took the director, Dr. Carla White Ellis with them. You know, they took other people with them to other countries to carry supplies to the children. And this group helped facilitate my project in Ghana, Dr. Glenn H. Prescott Baking School. Sunrise Forever was one of the big donors to my efforts. And you hear Mrs. Alice Howard talk about it during my interview with her. Okay, so let me take a coffee break and we'll start my show about Sunrise Forever Incorporated. In the cause of the people, the struggle continues. Sunrise Forever. This is the program that was for the occasion on Saturday. They always have this nice program with a lot of pictures and sponsors and people in it. And this is the Pepperbird magazine, Atomic Commander, Chesson Worldwide Communication. We're always in there with them trying to be a part of something good in our community. Now, Sunrise Forever did not just start on its own like that. Alice Howard did not just get up and say, I'm going to start Sunrise Forever today. No. About 10 years ago or 11 years ago, Mrs. Alice Howard, because of the terrible situation that was in our community, the problem with leadership, the problem with violence, the problem with members taking each other to court, our community had totally broken down. There was a tribal pastor in there. There was, and it still is, a tribal pastor in our community that he's a politician. And he has all our people wrapped up around this tribalism. Even in America here, in our community here, that will destroy our community. Money business, tribalism. We had a good, thriving community before the war. When the war came, our community grew better because we had greater responsibilities. There were people coming from Liberia, fleeing the war, coming to America. No, they couldn't speak English. They had no place to live. None of them had attended schools. So we had a great responsibility in the state. First of all, to help them readjust to this living in America. When you come to this country, you can't speak English. You don't understand how to adjust to societal living in American culture. You suffer. You will suffer tremendously. You will suffer. So we in the Liberian community were handed the task of working with international organizations in Rhode Island who had the money and the ability to help our people readjust, go to school, find housing, find jobs. We had to go mix with these things. And one of the big helpers was the International Institute of Rhode Island and other places. But basically, the International Institute was a great helper in all this process. So we used them. And under the leadership of Lady Janet Bush at that time, that was when we were really faced with the immigration crisis and everything, the war crisis. We got together. We started the process of organizing our community, setting up leadership and social welfare organization, changing our organization from a political entity. The community association was very political. Everything was election, fighting for political position. So when we came and the war was coming on under Lady Bush, we had to change our community from being political to being an advocacy organization that advocated for the rights and interests and benefits of our people. So under Lady Bush, we started transforming that thing. But even within that midst, there were a lot of deception and lies because when we started to become a strong organization, the American government began to look to us for leadership among the Liberian people in America. And there were some members who thought that they could deceive us to take the community and use it as a stepping stone for their own political advancement in Liberia. Believe it or not, there were people in Rhode Island under Lady Bush sitting and talking about being president of Liberia. Seriously. And these people were serious. Some of us were working to build our community here to help the children, our people settle, go to school and do things, while other people under Lady Bush were pushing to fill the vacuum that was in Liberia for the political leadership. And this is what hampered our organization too. Because the deception and the realism of what was happening is something that permeates all Liberian communities. Even in Liberia today, the deception, the lies, it's too much. You can't trust our own people. Everybody working for something, but yet there's always an underlying agenda, a hidden agenda of few people to become rulers of everything, to take over everything. And that is the problem with our Liberian society. The trust, the deception, the corruption, the evils penetrate our society. And until we reel these things in and bring them under control and discipline our evil people, our country will never grow. It will never grow. So as we're trying to do all these things, there was deception in all of it. So after Lady Bush term was over and Daniel Norris became president of our community, that's when we really blew up because she was able to raise money. Under Daniel Norris, we raised more money than we ever had in our community. We raised $20,000. And some of that money came from later Bush administration too. It was brought over to Daniel Norris, and we just increased it. We had different ways of raising money. We wrote people. We did things we never did before, and we raised money. We raised $20,000. We were the only African organization in America with that kind of money right there. Other people got more money now, but before then, we were the only organization. And when these people, so with that kind of money and with that kind of leadership, we were able to set up our elderly program. We have program for the old people. We should take the old people all around in buses. On different time, we take them to different places for recreation. They used to come to the association for recreation meetings and all these kind of things. Elderly committee training. We had the youth committee. The children, you had their own committee. We had our education committee. We had classrooms with computers and printers, everything. So when the children were coming from Liberia, who couldn't read and write, some of them, we trained them right in our school on the computers and everything. We taught them computer literacy, everything. But when more of them started coming, our community started to change into a political entity, especially when the politicians from Liberia started coming to Rhode Island, and they started joining this tribal pastor who is still existing today and got tribalism permeating our community still. All of them started looking at Daniel Norris' money, the money that she left in the coffers, the $20,000. So when her term finished and she was about to retire her leadership over to Dr. Glapohkpa, who was coming in, she wanted to know what to do with the money. She asked me, I told her personally, Daniel Norris, buy a bus. I told her, do not give Liberian people $20,000. I said, we raise this money. You know our community people are here. All the people come from Liberia. Their only intention now, they know about their money. Their only intention is to rob this money. It will bring problem in the community. I told her that plainly. My other computer making noise. I don't want to shut it up because I look at myself and making sure my show is going on. But I told her plainly that if she left this money from a tour administration, the community will fight over it. I told her, I said, you raise this money. The people know you raise it. Nobody can come and fight for it. I told her, do not give this money to the community. Buy a bus. My suggestion to her was buy a brand new bus. Put insurance on it. Put license on it. Register it, everything, and give it to the elder community, the elderly committee. Let it be for the elders to take them anywhere they want to go, to take them to the meetings, to take them everywhere. Put Liberian Community Association on it, so everybody can know we have property, because we had no property then. Then I said, oh, Chesson, well, let me talk to some other people. She went and talked to other people. And everybody, people advise her. Some people advise her to divide the money among everybody. And other people advise her to turn the money over to Mator. So she decided to turn the money over to the next administration, which was Dr. Glapohkpa administration. She turned that money over to them. The first thing the people started attacking Daniel Norris. Say she was a bad leader and all kinds of things they were saying against her. So I called them. I said, look, this woman gave you $20,000. She could have done anything with this money. I told her not to give it to you, but she gave it to you. Nobody has ever given anybody in our community, no leader has ever turned over anything to another leader. Every time our community leadership come to an end, they will all be fighting. People will walk away with all the documents. We always have to start all over from the beginning, from the inception, all over. Daniel Norris was the only president that turned over records, money, everything to Glapohkpa. The people started attacking the woman. I said, are you people crazy? You people are supposed to be honoring this woman. The first woman in our community to do this thing. So the whole mentality changed. and they started honoring her. We started bringing the community together. Then Mator faced a problem. He started appointing these politicians from Liberia into positions in our leadership. There was nothing wrong with that. But when people come into our community new, you got to vet them before you put them in leadership position. You got to understand their character, their behaviors, their temperaments, all these things. We in the Rhode Island area who were leaders of our community, we knew each other. We understood each other. But these people coming from Liberia, they were coming with different intentions. And they were joining this tribal pastor in our community. This tribal pastor does nothing in the community. He goes to no meeting. He donates nothing to nothing. He runs his church. All he does collect money. But he wants to control everything in our community. He wants to have say in the community association. He doesn't attend meeting. But he couldn't do that under Daniel Norris nor Later Bush because we shut him off. Under Later Bush, he worked with us. But under Daniel Norris, he wanted to rule the community. He said he wanted to be president of Liberia. He went to Liberia. He failed and came back here. So he was shut off. So he started a tribalism, going through all the newcomers from Liberia and using these other tribal people coming to fight our community for money. So from the time Bamba took over and he started bringing all these people in the leadership, I warned him because I knew some of the people he was bringing. I knew them from Liberia. I knew they were not decent people. I knew they were crazy or troublemakers. And I told him, I said, but all these people you're bringing, do you know the people? Oh, just, we want to be inclusive. We want to be, yes, you can be inclusive, but you got to vet people before you bring them in your leadership. He didn't do that. He brought all these people in his leadership. The people started attacking him. They wanted to impeach him. They charged him with crimes and all kinds of things. And we knew it was not true. And I knew that these people's intentions were to steal our $20,000 because that all they were bringing accusations against Mator to impeach him or remove him by force so one of them could take over and control our money. Then they start bringing all these false pastors in Rhode Island. We got plenty of churches in Rhode Island. And most of the pastors here are ignorant. They are dummies. Just like in Liberia, we got dummies ruling our government. We got plenty of pastors here who call themselves pastors. They can't read and write. They don't know the Bible. They don't know nothing. That's also by air pastoring. All of them came to the community. They won't be leaders. They won't have say in the community. And our people are very gullible. Once you say you're a pastor, our people will fall to your knees and start kissing. You didn't even know whether you're a real pastor or not. Just tell them you're a pastor and wear something around your neck. They will kiss your foot. You can be the demon. And that was happening in our community. All these so-called pastors became political leaders. They went through our community association. So everything in our community broke down. And that was when Alice Howard, the founder and CEO of Sunrise Forever, she came to the community to lead. She said, well, I've been sitting down for too long. I've been watching. I want to lead. Her husband was a part of the leadership, Melvin Howard. So she came in. A lot of people supported her. The tribal pastor and his tribal group were opposed to her because they said the Congo people town was finished. It's time for the native people to rule. So all of them, we got plenty indigenous people here then, American Liberians in Rhode Island. So all of them jumped behind and the tribal pastor, and all of them said all kind of things about Alice Howard, and they didn't vote for her. They voted for the tribal leader. So our community was broken down. So Alice decided to go and form her own organization because this is a woman a highly educated woman with connections in Rhode Island, know people, know organization, know how to weave around the area, the organization, the leadership, and everything to get what she wants. And yeah, people are telling her because she's not of their tribal connection, she can't be leader of a community. So she said, okay. And she left. So a few years after that, she founded her Sunrise Forever. She formed her board, not only of Liberians. She formed a mixed board of directors. That's why she's so successful. She got white, black, Liberians, but it's a Liberian organization, so she has majority Liberians, but she also included other communities. And that will make her successful because she can tap into other resources to do what she wants to do. And these same people supporting her and opening doors for her to access the things she needs to promote her community. So this is the first part of my show with this thing. I want to give the background of how Alice Howard came to form Sunrise Forever. She started with the Liberian community. Our community rejected her. The same people leading our community today, been leading it for the past 11, 12 years. How our community can grow. It can grow. The same people, the same thing in Liberia. People don't want to give up power. People don't want to relinquish and let other people who are capable to rule. They think they can rule. And you can't hear nothing about the Liberian community no more. It's a dead entity. But this Sunrise Forever, when they say they're doing something, the place is packed. And they're not doing it in cheap places. They're not going to nightclub or the Babadi shop to have the program. No. They're coming to sophisticated places, hotels, convention centers, where you got to spend money. So when they're spending money, you coming to attend, you got to spend money because you go to a decent place to sit down and eat and have comfortable service. So you pay for what you get. So in the Liberian community, calling people to go to the Babadi nightclub and the slum bars and things to go have program, you think I go in there? I'm not going there. That fighting, that violence. I got to go somewhere decent. So when Alice took over her group, for the past 6 years, this group has grown. They started small. When you look, they started feeding people in Rhode Island. Every Saturday, people can go there and get food, bread, fish, crawfish, and lobster, all kind of things they sell, all kind of things they give people free, boxes, free. Then they started going to Liberia and Ghana. Then when my school started, I asked them for money. They had a meeting. They gave me $500. One of the largest contribution people made to my school. So this group has done fantastic. Let me show you the video of the program, and we'll go to the next part about the sponsors, and how Alice generates money for our organization. So bear with us as we go through this show of Sunrise Forever, celebrating 6 years of serving the community. Then we'll come back and talk about it some more. Okay? Enjoy this video.
Hi people, guess what? This is the 6th anniversary for Sunrise Forever. We're having a big dinner tonight. And Sunrise Forever is engaged in helping the children of Liberia. We bring school supplies and backpacks, and we give it to underprivileged children. How do we get those funding? This is one of the way we get it. We are hosting a dinner here tonight. And guess what? Rhode Island is here. From the top of Rhode Island, I'm talking about the Attorney General, the Lieutenant Governor, just name them, the senators, the representatives, they're all here to rise with us so that we can let the sun shine for the children in Liberia. And not only that, but we are involved in also helping the community in Rhode Island. We're giving fish. We are feeding with fish for more than 300 families every Saturday. This is all sunrise. We want the sun to keep rising. So come and be a part. Join us. We are happy. We are excited. And we say congratulations, Sunrise. And we look forward to seeing more. Thank you.
I'm here with Miss Alice Howard, who is the founder and executive director of Sunrise Forever. Alice, congratulations on this event.
Thank you, Mr. Chesson. Thank you for having me. Thank you. I appreciate your presence.
How will you describe your success over these years?
It is awesome, but we still have a lot of work to do. We've done a lot, but yet more, because the goal is to help many more kids out there. So we are just getting started.
So this is your sixth?
6 years, yeah.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you. 6 productive years.
Yes.
And many more to come.
So tell us how far your program has gone so far, because the last time we interviewed were years ago.
Thank you, that's a great question. So we've been able to impact 25 schools in Liberia. That's over 2,000 plus students. And we are so happy that we also reached out to the neighboring country in Ghana. Currently, there are kids on the, not kids, but Liberians on the refugee camp. We're able to collaborate with you, Mr. Chesson, to help them start the pastry classes. We are so proud of that. And also the Beartown School in Bonner County. Not just that, we also have an orphanage in the Defiant Town community in Peaceville. And more than just that, we are impacting our own Rhode Island community. We are doing a soup project, which is helping thousands and thousands of families. We serve 300 families on a weekly basis. 300, yeah. And that's awesome.
That's outstanding. Well, I just want to thank you very much for your community activism, and we look forward to supporting Sunrise Forever continually. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Just before you go, you can visit our website. It's www.sunriseforever.org. Donate whatever you want to bless a child with or bless the organization with. We are grateful. So visit our website, see the work that we are doing, and be a part. Let's impact lives.
Thank you, Mrs. Howard.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
I appreciate it.
So we're here from Kendra Scott. We're here to support Sunrise Forever. 20% of all of our purchases going back to Sunrise Forever tonight.
And what's your name?
Michael.
And you?
My name is Alex.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Anthony Telfer. I am here at the Sunrise Forever event. I want to say congratulations to Ms. Harvard and her team of hard workers, the board of directors, and everyone that volunteer in this program. It's truly an awesome program. Congratulations, Ms. Harvard, and Sunrise Forever. Thank you.
I don't know.
This is your mama event.
Oh yeah.
What do you think about it?
I think it's a really nice thing. It's a yearly event that goes on. A lot of people are here, which is a good turnout, making a big difference, sending all these school supplies to Liberia. And yeah, I really like the event.
What's your name?
Alvina.
Avina what?
Alvina Howard.
Okay. This is the founder's daughter.
This is our, everybody, this is our work. It's all for the community here in Rhode Island, also in Africa, Liberia, Ghana, and others in the future to come. We say thank you for your support. We are part of this mission to give back to the community, give back to our children who are underprivileged for their educational needs and also well-being. Thank you. There's a very good event tonight. We have raffle items, we have the bar, we have silent auction, we have special one done by one of our nieces. Come and enjoy yourself.
And what's your
Thank you for
name?
the support. You can go to our website, Sunrise Forever Incorporated, and also do some donation over there. My name is Doris Norman. I'm also a board member.
in Roger Williams Park across the street from the tennis court every other weekend, Saturday and Sunday, mostly every single Saturday for the summer, throughout the summer. So this is my small shop. I sell lashes, suitcases with waist beads, lip gloss, lashes, healing bracelets, waist beads, the lash pouches. I'm making bracelets right now at this moment. I just made 4. And I have a whole bunch of waist beads in this box right here. These are scrunchies. Literally, I have a whole bunch of varieties. Baby bracelets, this is what they look like. Healing bracelets, that's what they look like. And that's pretty much what I sell.
Well, it's good to be back. To highlight some of the things that Sunrise Forever has done in our community since its inception. Right now, according to the statement from the executive director, Sunrise Forever is providing more than 2,150 backpacks and thousands of school supplies to 25 schools in Liberia, 2 schools in Ghana, and 100 backpacks to students in Rhode Island. They're also providing warm meals and hygiene supplies to over 25 homeless people in Pawtucket, Rhode Island. Also, they're providing scholarships to 11 young women in Bowman County, Liberia, to enable them to acquire entrepreneur skills through cooking and pastry classes. They are also assisting with the renovation of the Beartown School in Bowman County, Liberia. Providing support to feed more than 40 children living in an orphanage in Pinfield, Liberia. That's a city outside Monrovia. They're also providing support to vocational training in the areas of computer literacy, baking, and sewing to 60 young Liberians on a Buduburum refugee camp in Ghana. They are providing seafood to Rhode Island community members. This project now provides seafood to more than 300 individuals and families weekly. You know, when they say they're doing thousands of families, if they give 300 individuals food, you know it's not for one person. Some family got 10 people. Some family, I know when I get some of the food, if it's too much for me, we send some to other people to share with our neighbors. We give some to our neighbors too. Sometimes this food is surplus that people receive, and they do receive some good food. I eat a lot of it too. Okay? So, which has been very beneficial to struggling families across the state. So, before we conclude our show, I will show this video again. We take our hats off to Sunrise Forever Incorporated for serving our communities, the African community and the Rhode Island communities, for 6 successful, good years. We pray that they will continue their efforts and they will get more support to do more for our people, because times in Liberia are not getting easy. They're getting harder. Our people are suffering. Many are without food. And with the organization like this, helping children and families, it's an amazing thing. It's an amazing thing. And you should see these people packing things to take to Africa, man. It's unbelievable, the things they pack to take. Each one of those backpacks you see those children holding up got about 2 or 3 copybooks in it, got pencils, got different things in there for them. Glue, everything in there for them. They're not just giving them empty backpacks. They're giving backpacks. You saw the table in the show, they had the copybooks, everything on the table. Those are the things that go in the backpack for those children. So this group is doing exceptionally well. And we take off our hats to Mistress Alice Howard, who is the founder and CEO, to Dr. Carla White Ellis, and all the people on the board of directors that work tirelessly, to all the volunteers. I know I'll be volunteering my time sometime too. So we always Sunrise Forever. To the Liberian community, we need a community organization that cares for our society, that cares for its members, that cares for our people. And right now, this community is filling, this organization is filling that void. So we need to give our support to Sunrise Forever, our financial, moral, and spiritual support, because we need good leadership among us. We need people who can reach out to people to provide access to education, to good health, to helping our people adjust to living in this new world. The time of the Liberian people is now. So let's watch this video one more time. Then it will be my time to be out for this hour. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned.
Hi people, guess what? This is the 6th anniversary for Sunrise Forever. We're having a big dinner tonight. And Sunrise Forever is engaged in helping the children of Liberia. We bring school supplies and backpacks, and we give it to underprivileged children. How do we get those funding? This is one of the ways we get it. We are hosting a dinner here tonight. And guess what? Rhode Island is here. From the top of Rhode Island, I'm talking about the Attorney General, the Lieutenant Governor, just name them, the senators, the representatives, they're all here to rise with us so that we can let the sun shine for the children in Liberia. And not only that, but we are involved in also helping the community in Rhode Island. We're giving fish. We are feeding with fish to more than 300 families every Saturday. This is all Sunrise. We want the sun to keep rising. So come and be a part. Join us. We are happy. We are excited. And we say congratulations, Sunrise. And we look forward to seeing more. Thank you.
I'm here with Miss Alice Howard, who is the founder and executive director of Sunrise Forever. Alice, congratulations on this event.
Thank you, Mr. Chesson. Thank you for having me. Thank you. I appreciate your presence.
How will you describe your success over these years?
It is awesome, but we still have a lot of work to do. We've done a lot, but yet more, because the goal is to help many more kids out there. So we are just getting started.
So this is your sixth
6 years, yeah.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you. 6 productive years
Yes.
and many more to come.
So tell us how far your program has gone so far, because the last time we interviewed were years ago.
Thank you. That's a great question. So we've been able to impact 25 schools in Liberia. That's over 2,000 plus students. And we are so happy that we also reached out to the neighboring country in Ghana. Currently, there are kids on the, not kids, but Liberians on the refugee camp. We're able to collaborate with you, Mr. Chesson, to help them start the pastry classes. We are so proud of that. And also the Beartown School in Borden County. Not just that, we also have an orphanage in the Defiant Town community in Peaceville. And more than just that, we are impacting our own Rhode Island community. We are doing the Soup Food Project, which is helping thousands and thousands of families. We serve 300 families on a weekly basis. 300, yeah? And that's awesome.
That's outstanding. Well, I just want to thank you very much for your community activism, and we look forward to supporting Sunrise Forever continually. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Just before you go, you can visit our website. It's www.sunriseforever.org. Donate whatever you want to bless a child with or bless the organization with. We are grateful. So visit our website, see the work that we are doing, and be a part. Let's impact lives.
Thank you, Mrs. Howard.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
I appreciate it.
So we're here from Kendra Scott. We're here to support Sunrise Forever. 20% of all of our purchases going back to Sunrise Forever tonight.
And what's your name?
Michael.
And you?
My name is Alex.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Anthony Telfer. I am here at the Sunrise Forever event. I want to say congratulations to Ms. Harvard and her team of hard workers, the board of directors, and everyone that volunteer in this program. It's truly an awesome program. Congratulations, Ms. Harvard, and Sunrise Forever. Thank you.
I don't know.
This is your mama event.
Oh yeah.
What do you think about it?
I think it's a really nice thing. A yearly event that goes on. A lot of people are here, which is a good turnout, making a big difference, sending all these school supplies to Liberia, and yeah, I really like the event.
What's your name?
Alvina.
Avina what?
Alvina Howard.
Okay. This is the founder's daughter.
This is our, everybody, this is our work. It's all for the community here in Rhode Island, also in Africa, Liberia, Ghana, and others in the future to come. And we say thank you for your support. Be a part of this mission to give back to the community, give back to our children who are underprivileged for their educational needs and also well-being. Thank you. There's a very good event tonight. We have raffle items, we have the bar, we have silent auction, we have special one done by one of our nieces. Come and enjoy yourself.
And what's your name?
Thank you for the support. You can go to our website, Sunrise Forever Incorporated, and also do some donation over there. My name is Doris Norman. I'm also a board member.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, before I end my show this morning, I also want to extend thanks and appreciation to all of the sponsors of this event on Saturday. And the gold sponsors are the Neighborhood Health Plan of Rhode Island, Klebanov Eye Associates, Johnson and Wales University, Ebenezer Baptist Church, St. Matthew Trinity Lutheran Church, Tito's Charity, Google Home Improvement, and the silver sponsor is Coastal One Credit Union. We want to thank you all who attended the program for making that program a great success. My show is done. See you tomorrow.